entry to win, and the prize pool gets bigger every week until someone hits the jackpot. Now, live from the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Shelter in Sierra Vista, here's your host, Jeff Davenport.
It is Monday, January 5th. Happy New Year and welcome to the 36th episode of Dogolotto. Guess what? This week's jackpot, it just keeps growing and growing. We are sitting at $350 in cash and prizes. And remember, it is always free to enter, free to play at coolfmonline.com/Dogolotto. Go fetch your lucky numbers at coolfmonline.com/Dogolotto. Watch the show. Pick your number. Well, pick your numbers, then watch the show. But watch the show anyway. Every Monday, 6 p.m. Arizona time, right here on Cool FM Live to see if our featured dogs pick the numbers that you did. And you could be a jackpot winner. But all of this entire Dogolotto experiment and experience is all thanks to our presenting sponsor, Sierra Toyota. A huge thank you to our presenting sponsor, Sierra Toyota. Right now, Sierra Toyota wants to buy your car, your truck, or your SUV. Get your vehicle appraised in 30 minutes or less. No vehicle will be turned away. There's so much new and used inventory in stock right now, and their state-of-the-art service department, which is helping me right now get new tires, because I had a flat tire on New Year's Day, and who's there to help me? Sierra Toyota is there to help me. It all makes Sierra Toyota on the Feel Good block in Sierra Vista the place to go. A little housekeeping before we meet our very first contestant, our very first all-star ball picker on this episode of Dogolotto. Remember, doggy doubles are in effect, so if the dogs pick certain balls on this very turf box, we will get extra prizes added to the jackpot for this episode. And of course, you can help us get these dogs adopted simply by doing one thing. Activate that live chat, activate the algorithm, make sure you hit the like button, hit the heart button, and please do us a favor, share this video around. Let's talk about the prize pool, what we got waiting for you. Every week, we add a new prize to the prize pool, so if no one wins the jackpot, the prize pool just keeps growing until someone does. Our prize pool this week has reached over $350 in value, and we are adding a $50 gift card to Go Into Grandma's, courtesy of Carolyn Weaver, your Legal Shield associate serving Sierra Vista for 25 years. Get a law firm at the palm of your hand and professional or business needs right there with Legal Shield. As little as $1 a day, nothing is too trivial or too traumatic. 24/7 emergency available. Call 520-227-9927 or visit 520-227-9927.com. Nationwide attorneys by the month, not the hour. Carolyn is our newest addition to keep our growing crew of partners that are here to help these dogs get adopted and for you to win free stuff. We are super grateful to Carolyn and all of our partners, because in addition to that, we also have the $50 gift card for Going to Grandma, supplied by Carolyn Weaver, your Legal Shield associate serving Sierra Vista for 25 years. We have $50 towards any grooming service from Bark and Bubbles Pet Spa. 2 free transformation sessions for you and your dog from Always Faithful Dog Training of Southeast Arizona. $50 worth of toys and treats, $50 hard cold cash, and sponsored pet adoption fees from Cal and Stephanie Nickell of the Nickell team at Tierra Antigua Realty for our jackpot. And that makes it a total of over $350 in value in cash and prizes. Before we meet our first all-star ball picker, we got to take a look at the fantastic Prestige Remodeling Turf Box. It is looking great today. Prestige Remodeling and Restoration LLC of Sierra Vista is reinvigorating the fundamental principles of customer-centric service as a licensed general contractor, including plumbing and electrical. They proudly cater to both commercial and residential needs. Visit them at prestigesierravista.com. It is time to get ball tube number 1 locked and loaded for this episode of Dogolotto today here at the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Care Center in Sierra Vista. Before we meet dog number 1, we have a very special guest who's going to be coming and joining me right here, right now. Everybody give a warm Dogolotto welcome to Arlene. Arlene Garcia. Arlene, so good to see you today.
To see you too.
Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us. It's always great seeing you, and Thanks for letting us be here to do this silly game show that promotes dog adoption here at the Nancy J. Brewer.
We should be thanking you guys for doing this, and Dogolotto Dan for coming up with the idea and everything else. So thank you for doing it. Thank you. But
you have a special announcement for us on this episode.
To kick off the new year, because this is the first Dogolotto episode of the year, any of our featured dogs today, if you come in and want to adopt them and mention Dogolotto or that you saw them on Dogolotto, we will let you adopt that dog for free.
Whoa, that's huge, Arlene. Thank you so much for thinking of that. And we do have some very special dogs that will be on today's episode. We actually had a dog scheduled to be our first all-star ball picker, and that was Onyx. Onyx is the large adult female German Shepherd mix, very sweet, walks well on the leash, likes other dogs. But what happened to Onyx?
Onyx has gone home.
Which means she found her forever home.
That's right. That's what we hope. Fingers crossed it all works out.
Oh my goodness. So again, another adoption from the Dogolotto that someone saw Onyx and came in as a part of this show. That's the whole reason we do this. You guys can help dogs get adopted here on Dogolotto simply by sharing this video, liking this video. And Arlene said, all of the dogs that we're going to see today, those are the ones who you can get a free adoption for today. But Arlene, which dog will be our first all-star ball picker coming out to the floor today?
And today it will be Harley.
Harley!
Come on out, Harley.
Harley, welcome. Welcome inside to Dogolotto. So good to see you today. Harley, we'll head over to the Prestige Turf Box on this episode of Dogolotto, the first episode of Dogolotto of 2026, presented by Tierra Toyota, as Harley decides to make sure that she is ready to rock and roll, relieving herself right here as Kimberly gets the balls, and Harley looks down and looks confused and is not sure what to do. So Harley says, oh, let me go outside the box, but because we're hearing some activity of Harley's friends inside the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Care Center. So now Harley comes in, kicks one of the balls, and breaks the plate just like that. Harley did it. Oh my gosh. Harley has made her choice, and she is going to be chewing on that and goes and chases the ball. No, she knows which ball she wants. She wants that ball. She's like, wait a second, that's the one I picked. How dare you try to fool me into thinking that there's another ball for me today. Oh, I can't believe that you just did that. But Harley will go and chase that ball down. You can see Harley loves to play. Harley is a very friendly puppy, and if you would be interested in meeting Harley in person, you can do that right here at the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Care Center. Maybe you know someone who is looking for a dog just like Harley. If you could share this video around, let them know that Harley is viewable right here because she was on Dogolotto. Yes, you were, Harley. Yes, you were, Harley. You were on Dogolotto. She is ready to rock and roll back inside the climate control conditions of the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Care Center here in Sierra Vista, as Kimberly, the head dog trainer over at PetSmart, takes Harley off of our stage. It is time to see what Harley came up with. We were supposed to have Onyx here, but Onyx is being fostered for adoption. And Harley said, I will step up. I will step in. And I know exactly what number I'm going to pick. I'm going to fool you guys by jumping out of the box. I'm going to go back in the box, and I'm going to choose a certain brand new Doggie Double number 2, the Dogolotto, because I've told you before, I played football for Buena High School for 4 years. For 3 of those years, I wore a certain number. I took that number with me to Sterling College when I played college football, and from here on out, that is going to be a Doggie Double number that I will be donating something to, because it is number 8. Number 8, a Doggie Double, a new Doggie Double here on Dogolotto, because that was my number in high school and college, playing football for Buena and Sterling College. That is my Doggie Double, where I give $10 Starbucks gift cards. That is in today's jackpot. So if you pick number 8 as your number 1 choice, you know what you need for tube number 2 and tube number 3. But before we get to number 3, we gotta get to 2. 8 is an even number. We start on the even side as tube number 2 gets locked and loaded, and we get to meet all-star ball picker number 2. He is an adult male boxer mix. He is medium size, has a short coat. He knows sit, lie down, and shake. And boy, does he love Dogolotto, and we love him. We know you will too. Activate the live chat, everybody, and say hello to Charlie! Charlie boy! Look at you! Charlie boy heads over to the Prestige Turf Box like the all-star that he is. No, he gets sidetracked. He's on the scent, but he knows he's on the scent of a ball that must be picked, and Charlie gets in there right away. He has one in his mouth, drops it, goes back to another one. No, goes back to another one. So many choices. Which one will break the plane? And Charlie, he breaks the plane with that one right there. It has broken the plane. Whether he chooses to step out or not, that one has broken the plane. So, oh, there it is. He officially says, I will break the plane with that one and catch that one out of midair. Oh, my goodness. Charlie boy, you did it. Oh, do I get to throw? I get to throw! There goes Charlie here inside the play area of the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Care Center. Charlie is looking to find his forever home. Make sure that you share this video. Help Charlie get adopted. And as Arlene said at the beginning of the video, before we saw our first all-star ball picker, either of the dogs, all 3 of the dogs, will be up for zero adoption fees if you come in. Let them know you saw them on Dogolotto. Ooh, I found the ones that Charlie liked. Yeah, we can tell which ones he liked. Oh, Charlie boy. He's such a good boy. Could you see Charlie as a part of your forever family? Helping Charlie find his forever home. That's what we do. We just found out that Onyx, one of the dogs who was selected for this episode, our first episode of 2026, Onyx is out being fostered right now for adoption. Can you do the same thing for Charlie? As Charlie will head off of the Dogolotto stage, Kimberly will take Charlie back into the climate-controlled conditions of the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Care Center here in Tierra, Vista, and it is time to see what number Charlie picked. He saw that Harley ended up picking number 8, my number, and Charlie said, well, I'll do you one better. I'll pick number 9. Number 9 is pick number 2 here today on this first episode of Dogolotto in the year 2026. This is absolutely awesome. Let's remind you what you're playing for today. Over $350 in value, cash and prizes. And today we are adding a $50 gift card to Go Into Grandma's. Everybody who's used Go Into Grandma's, they know how awesome that place is. But the Go Into Grandma's gift card is courtesy of our friend Carolyn Weaver, your Legal Shield associate serving Tierra Vista for 25 years. Get a law firm in the palm of your hand for your personal or business needs as little as $1 a day. Nothing is too trivial or too traumatic. 24/7 emergency availability. Call 520-227-9927 or visit their website 520-227-9927.com. Nationwide attorneys by the month, not the hour. Carolyn is the newest addition to our growing crew of partners that are here to help get these dogs adopted and help you win some free stuff. We're super grateful to Carolyn and all of our partners who are part of today's Dogolotto, because in addition to the $50 gift card to Go Into Grandma supplied by Carolyn Weaver, your Legal Shield associate serving Tierra Vista for 25 years, we also have $50 towards any grooming service from Bark and Bubbles Pet Spa, 2 free transformation sessions for you and your dog from Always Faithful Dog Training of Southeast Arizona, $50 worth of toys and treats, $50 cash, and, of course, the sponsored pet adoption fees from Kyle and Stephanie Nickell of the Nickell team at Tierra Antigua Realty for a total value of over $350 in cash and prizes. And remember, even if we don't have a jackpot winner today, you can win the ultimate jackpot by any of the 3 dogs, one left to go, that you will see today. adoption fees waived, according to Arlene Garcia, the head here at the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Care Center. Leave her some love in the live chat. It is time to get ball tube number 3 locked and loaded. 9 is an odd number. We start on the odd side as ball tube number 3 is loaded and officially ready for our all-star ball picker number 3. He is an adult, large male pit bull mix. He loves long walks, loves laying on the couch and chasing balls. Make sure you leave some love, make some noise for Midnight 2. Oh, hello, Midnight. Hello, Midnight. How are you? It's time to play Dogolotto. Midnight's heading toward the Prestige Turf Box here on Dogolotto, presented by Sierra Toyota. Midnight sniffing around, but Midnight ends up popping in front of tube number 3 as Kimberly pulls the pin. Midnight goes after them and finds one and breaks the plane just like that. Midnight 2, an all-star ball picker here on Dogolotto. Midnight. Oh, and Midnight said, I need a drink. Can I get a quick drink? Oh, I'm going to dunk the ball. Yes, Midnight was bobbing for balls. Look at that. You're such a good puppy. Yes, you are. Look at Midnight. If you think you can find in your heart, in your home for Midnight, make sure you stop by. Meet Midnight in person. And if you stop by this week and let the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Care staff know that you saw Midnight, you met Midnight here on Dogolotto, Midnight's adoption fees will be absolutely free. Look at Midnight just jaunting around here, prancing around. It looks prancing. It looks like you're prancing. Yes, you're such a special puppy. Yes, you're such a special puppy. Oh, my goodness. Look at you, Midnight. Look at that tail wagging, so happy. Such a happy and friendly dog. You can tell Midnight loves chasing balls. He's not letting go of that one right there. As Midnight heads back into the climate-controlled conditions of the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Care Center, we officially have our third and final pick is in. Midnight said, for ball tube number 3, why don't we pick ball number 3. This is our jackpot winning numbers today on this first episode of Dogolotto in the year 2026. It comes down to 8, 9, and 3. If you have those in that order, you know that you have just won over $350 in cash and prizes on this episode of Dogolotto. But maybe you have 3, 9, 8, 8, 3, 9, 9, 3, 8. Any combination entitles you to win our second prize today. So, one more time, let's review all of the prizes that are a part of today's jackpot, which does include a $10 gift card to Starbucks, courtesy of a sponsor for ball number 8. This week, our jackpot, over $350 in value. Adding that $50 gift card to go into Grandma's, courtesy of Carolyn Weaver, your Legal Shield associate, serving Sierra Vista for 25 years. Get a law firm in the palm of your hand for your personal or business needs, as little as $1 a day. Nothing is too trivial or too traumatic. 24/7 emergency availability. Call 520-227-9927 or visit that phone number as a website, 520-227-9927.com, and you'll have nationwide attorneys by the month, not the hour. Carolyn is our newest addition of our growing crew of partners that are here to help get these dogs adopted, and here so you can win some free stuff. We're super grateful to Carolyn and all of our partners who are a part of this episode of Dogolotto, because in addition to the $50 Going to Grandma's gift card supplied by Carolyn Weaver, your local Legal Shield associate serving Sierra Vista for 25 years. There's also the $50 towards any grooming service from Bark and Bubbles Pet Spa. The 2 free transformation sessions for you and your dog from Always Faithful Dog Training of Southeast Arizona. $50 worth of toys and treats. $50 cold hard cash. And sponsored pet adoption fees from Kyle and Stephanie Nickell of the Nickell team at Tierra Antigua Realty for a total value of $350 in cash and prizes. How can you be a part of winning? Be a part of a jackpot? All you got to do is fetch your lucky numbers at coolfmonline.com/Dogolotto. Always free to play. Always free to win. And it is time to talk to the man who created this insane game that helps get dogs adopted in the greater Sierra Vista and Cochise County area, including one that we didn't even know was adopted until we got here today, that was supposed to be on the show, but is being fostered for adoption. He is the brains behind this whole operation, Dogolotto Dan. Oh, man, it's so good to see you again. First of all, how cool was it to have Arlene make a surprise appearance at the beginning of our episode?
Super cool. I love Arlene. She's great. She's, in some ways, the reason that this is happening, because we needed her permission to do this.
That is true.
But yeah, I walked into her office to propose the idea to her back basically at the start of last year. And she said, "Oh my gosh, can we start today?" I said, "Well, give me a minute," right? So we started in May, but yeah.
And here we are 30 some odd weeks later, and having her here to say that the 3 dogs that you saw today, if you come in and you say that you saw them on Dogolotto, that they will be the adoption fees waived for the 3 dogs, for Harley, for Charlie, and Midnight. They'll be waived.
Yeah, what a great New Year's treat. I thought that was awesome.
Absolutely,
an awesome bonus for today.
And I know that we'll be seeing more of Arlene on the show as special things are going on here at the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Care Center as this year goes along. But people want to know what's going on today. What is going on with 893? And by the way, great choices on the dogs today. The dogs did fantastic as always.
Yeah, that was great. Well, our first choice wasn't here, so
right?
But hey, that's awesome, right?
Blessed are the flexible, for they shall not be broken. And
absolutely. And actually, another one of our new dogs, LP, which we've seen maybe only once on the show, he's out fostering to adopt right now too. We were going to wait, but I figure if we're announcing foster to adopt, we got another one. So
that is so cool, and it's absolutely the whole reason why you came up with this concept and why it works so well, because of the Cool F Empire responding to it.
And thanks for picking up number 8, by the way.
Hey, I'm glad, happy to do that.
That's great.
It's been way too long. I should have done this from minute 1.
Good times. Good times. So I told you it's better to do it before somebody else picks that one up.
Exactly. So now that's all mine. You can't have it. Go pick a different number, but 8 is always my number. But 893 is the jackpot number today. Dogolotto Dan, what do we have to say about? There's so many numbers here.
There's a lot of numbers. I was going through it all, but I've got a few things for you here. So number 1, number 2, number 3.
Oh my goodness!
I'll leave that.
Oh, please do.
All right.
Because it's so good to see you today, and we'll see you again as Dogolotto Dan heads off of the Dogolotto stage. I will reattach my microphone, and as I do that on this very first edition of Dogolotto in 2026 with $350 in cash and prizes on the line, we have no jackpot winner today, but Danielle picked 389, and so Danielle is our second place winner, but over 25 people were just one number off of being a part of it. So Danielle, congratulations to you. You are our second prize winner today, and we're so grateful for you playing along, as well as the record-breaking number of people that we have seen getting their numbers, fetching their numbers at coolfmonline.com/Dogolotto, our prize pool. What does that mean? Right now, $350 in cash and prizes just keeps growing. Of course, over $350 in cash and prizes, all because of the $50 gift card to go into Grandma's, courtesy of Carolyn Weaver, your Legal Shield associate serving Sierra Vista for 25 years. You can have a law firm in the palm of your hand for your personal or business needs as little as $1 a day. Nothing is too trivial. Nothing is too traumatic. 24/7 emergency availability. Call 520-227-9927 or visit 520-227-9927.com for nationwide attorneys by the month, not the hour. Carolyn is the newest addition to our growing crew of partners that are here to help get these dogs adopted and help you win some free stuff. Thank you so much to Carolyn providing the $50 gift card to go into Grandma's. Thank you to the $50 towards any grooming service from Bark and Bubbles Pet Spa. The 2 free transformation sessions for you and your dog from Always Faithful Dog Training of Southeast Arizona. $50 worth of dog treats and toys. $50 cash and sponsored pet adoption fees from Cal and Stephanie Nickell of the Nickell team. What will be added next week? You gotta tune in then, and every Monday, 6 p.m. Arizona time for Dogolotto. As we wind down this episode, we have to say thank you so much once again to our presenting sponsor, Sierra Toyota. A huge thank you to our presenting sponsor, Sierra Toyota. Right now, Sierra Toyota wants to buy your car, your truck, or your SUV. Get your vehicle appraised in 30 minutes or less. No vehicle will be turned away. There's a lot of new and used inventory in stock. I have seen it firsthand because I went there because I got a flat tire, but Sierra Toyota is taking care of me with their state-of-the-art service department. It all makes Sierra Toyota the place to go. Sierra Toyota on the Feel Good block in Sierra Vista, locally owned, community driven. Thank you once again to Prestige Remodeling and Restoration, Always Faithful Dog Training, Bark and Bubbles Pet Spa, Carolyn Weaver, your local Legal Shield associate, Eagle Plumbing, Physical Balance Center, Berean Academy, Stephanie and Cal Nickell at Tierra, Antigua Realty. Thank you so much to all the other wonderful prize sponsors that we have. Thank you to Cool FM Live for letting us use this time on that platform, on this platform for you to see each and every Monday, 6 p.m. Arizona time. And of course, thank you to all the amazing staff and volunteers at the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Care Center. And thank you so much to Arlene for stopping by at the beginning of this episode. If you missed it, make sure you rewind and watch it at the beginning because she had a great announcement for the Cool FM Empire, for the Dogolotto crew watching here today. As we sign off on this very first episode of Dogolotto in 2026, we remind you, as we always do, I'm Jeff Davenport. On behalf of Dogolotto Dan, Kimberly, and our entire Dogolotto crew, we thank you for watching, we thank you for sharing, and remember, adopt, don't shop.
Thanks for watching this episode of the Dogolotto. A huge thank you to Sierra Toyota as our presenting sponsor here on Cool FM Live. Remember, it's free to play and free to win. Pick your lucky numbers at coolfmonline.com/Dogolotto. And if you've been thinking of adopting a new pet, now is a great time to come down to the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Care Center of Sierra Vista or your local shelter for those watching from around the country. See you lucky dogs next week on the next episode of the Dogolotto.